G'day guys, Robbo here again. Welcome to another episode of Robbo's Home Show, episode 12 actually. Hope everyone's had a great week. I have. My voice is pretty much back now. I'd say probably 95% back. I shouldn't struggle too much tonight, I'm hoping. We'll see. See how we go. But yeah, anyone that's here right now, let me know who's here and let me know what you've been up to this week. And I've got a streak of light going right down here and it's really annoying me. That'd be right. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of that. But good to see a few people in the chat already. And as I said, let me know what kind of week you've had, like what you've been up to and all that sort of stuff. I'll get to what I've been up to very soon. But g'day to Peter, Rebecca, and Mark, who I can see in the chat already. And if anyone else is here, let me know. Just going to move this computer screen across a little bit, just so that the streak of light's not covering my face too much. Well, I think I made it worse. Anyway, I'm going to see. I'm just going to turn off this light above me and see if that improves anything. I'll be right back. It's just here. Yeah, I think that'll do. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, I'm sure you guys can still see me. And Rebecca says that she got her cat a running wheel and she hates it. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's no good. Well, hopefully your cat will start to like it, or hopefully you're able to take it back if you don't see any point keeping it. But yeah, that's no good. Yeah, I know, Peter. I was waiting for you to say something. But I've just turned off the light above me. I've only got the hallway light on now. But I'm sure you guys can see me all right there. Your cat's a real madam. Nice. Actually, Deviant, that's a good idea. Putting a mouse on the running wheel and then the cat will chase it. That's genius. I love that idea, Deviant. Oh no. Yeah. That's the same with Maggie, actually. Maggie likes to do her own thing. And if you try to make Maggie do something, she doesn't want to borrow it. So, yeah, she's especially. I had her here, like you guys know when I had her here, and I had her sitting up there on the lounge with me, and I thought, oh yeah, it's good that she's just chilling out here next to me. So I give her a bit of a pat, and next minute she's nipping at me. It's like, leave me alone. I'm doing my own thing here, you know. So yeah, a bit cheeky of her. Give me a little bit of a nip when I had her sitting next to me. It's like she wanted to chill out there and do her own thing and didn't want me to interfere in any way. But yeah. G'day, Nicole. How are you? Good to see plenty of people in here already. I only just started the stream. And yeah, this is good. So for a meal tonight, I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do for my main dinner meal tonight yet. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from the shops today, but we'll see what I can put together for a meal. Um, and g'day, Laura. And yeah, we'll figure something out. But I've also got another idea of something to make. Something that I saw on a fellow YouTuber's channel that I thought I might give a try. But mine are going to be different to theirs. Obviously, because I'm not as talented as them. But we'll see how we go with it. I saw Flavors Down Under did a pastry and Frankfurt thing, and I thought I might try doing something like that myself. So, because I still got all those pastry sheets from when I made that chocolate Danish thing, so I may as well use them. So I bought myself some Frankfurts today, and I did a massive shop today. I think today's big shop that I did was probably the biggest shop I've done since I've been living here. And I got it all delivered as well. So instead of going out to the shops and just getting as much as I could fit in my bag, I got the food delivered, and I ended up doing a massive shop. Yeah, I spent nearly $200 on groceries today. Yeah, that's right, Laura. Yeah, I think that's what you call them. Yeah. You're watching a YouTuber do some bizarre recipes from a 70s cookbook the other day. Okay. That might be an idea, actually. Getting an old school cookbook and trying to do some old fashioned recipes. That'd be mad. It's not a bad idea. I might have to look into that. Salad with beef and peach. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not a fan of peaches. But in saying that, one thing that I did, yeah, it's not a bad idea as well, Peter. I've got heaps of pastry left. There's heaps of pastry there, so I may come up with some more ideas as the weeks go on. And you might have to give some sausage rolls a go. But I bought something today that I never thought I'd buy. Well, I'm not going to have it yet. I might have it later. I might end up having it for dessert. I've got myself one of those little fruit salad tubs, and I never thought I'd do that. G'day, Zach. Here you go, mate. Yeah. Yeah, everyone who's here, let me know how your Tuesday's been. Let me know how your week's been, what you've been up to. I had a hell of a weekend. My weekend was insane. Yeah. Apple turnover with cinnamon with the pastry. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to cook up some apples and mash them up and put them in pastry. That's not a bad idea as well. I like apple pastry things, like apple pies and apple crumbles and all that sort of stuff. And you work from 6 till 3 and you're just chilling out for the night. It's raining there. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what it's doing here, actually. I don't think it's raining, but it's actually, I almost didn't wear my jacket tonight because it's actually been warm here today. And it's shock horror that I almost didn't wear my jacket. Okay, so my weekend. What did I do on the weekend? Okay, so on Saturday, what did I do? Oh, on Saturday, I started the day off by going down to Woonona, New South Wales to see my former support worker, Brooke. Now, Brooke is the one that helped me start my YouTube channel. I went and saw her at her cafe that she now owns in Woonona, New South Wales. And she was very surprised to see me. She wasn't expecting me. G'day, Zakia. How you going, mate? Oh, fair enough, Peter. Yep. Yeah, so I went and saw Brooke at her cafe and hung out there for, I don't know, at least an hour, maybe two, something like that. At least an hour anyway. And I met up with a friend of mine. So I went with a support worker, my support worker, Kim, who came up from Victoria to take me out for the weekend. And I also met up with my friend, Lisa. And Lisa's also one of my support workers. And so we started the day there at the cafe, at Brooks Cafe in Woonona. And then we went to further down the coast to Kiama, New South Wales. First of all, I had to duck into the shopping centre there and grab a Father's Day gift from my dad. So I did that, and then we went over to the Kiama blowhole. And now the blowhole, I don't know if you guys know what a blowhole is, but I better explain it before your minds go to the gutter. Yeah. So basically, it's a rock formation where the water comes up underneath the rock and shoots up through the center when the tide comes in, and when the waves come in, basically, it goes under the rock and it shoots up through there's an opening in the rock in the middle, and it shoots up to center, and they call that a blowhole. And yeah, it's pretty popular actually. They've made it there. There's plenty of parking there. I knew someone was going to say it. Definitely a blowhole, deviant. Yeah. So basically, yeah, and it's very popular. Like, there's a full-on. They've got like pathways down to have a good look at it, down right next to it. Unfortunately, I have to watch it from the top because they only have steps to get down closer to it. They should put a bloody ramp in, but they've only got steps there at the moment. Yeah. So my support worker Kim and my friend / support worker Lisa, we all went to Kiama together after leaving Brooks Cafe in Woonona. And then I went to where did we go after that? Oh, and then Kim left after that, and then I went on with Lisa down to Currarong, New South Wales, further down the south coast, for live music. But before we went there, we popped into Nowra McDonald's and got ourselves an ice cream. I had a sundae. Yeah. And then we went off to a club for live music after that in Currarong, New South Wales, which is just a bit further down. And the name of Brooks Cafe is South Paradiso. So if you're in Woonona, New South Wales, go to South Paradiso, and you'll get to meet Brooke, because I think she's pretty much always there, except Sundays. Don't go there on a Sunday. Paddy is back. Now, is that the real Paddy? The one that I banned from this channel months ago. Flavor Sunday was a chocolate sundae, hot fudge sundae they call it, but it's basically it's a chocolate sundae. Yeah, so then went to Currarong, New South Wales for live music on Saturday night. And on the way to Currarong, actually, was very lucky to be messaged by the drummer of the band, the Rock Addicts. He messaged me to let me know that there was an event on at the club, and they were giving out free meals to anyone that was attending the event, and that was including the band. So the band, I was obviously going to be sitting with the band because they're friends of mine. So the band actually got 2 extra meals, free meals from me and my support worker. So got a free dinner on Saturday night. So that was great. And it was a big roast dinner, really big roast dinner. And because I'd been to McDonald's not long before I got to the club, I couldn't actually get through my big roast dinner because I had dessert before dinner. Yeah, so that was Saturday, and it was a very big day, and I didn't get home until about 1 a.m. Sunday morning, and I had to get up at 6:30 a.m. on Sunday for work. I had to go back to the Rail Museum and do another day out with Thomas. An event that we have at the Rail Museum, which is Thomas the Tank Engine themed. So yeah, a massive day. Massive day on Sunday as well. Full day of work. Kim, my support worker, came and joined in the fun of the work on Sunday. She took me there and dropped me off home afterwards as well. So every time we have a big event day, so I work on the mini train circuit. For those that don't know, it's a little train that kids ride on. But families, basically whole families. But yeah, it's aimed at the kids, but the whole families jump on. So we always try. We count our passengers, and we have we have this little clicker thing that counts all the passengers, and we can see what number of passengers we got on the clicker. So basically, every time we do a big event day, we try to break our daily passenger record. And on Sunday, we did beat our daily passenger record, and that was all thanks to pretty much every person on the museum site that day. It was a joint effort between the mini train team, some of the staff that were walking around the museum, the people on reception who were getting on the loudspeaker and saying, "Hey, the mini train team are trying to beat their daily passenger record. Go down and have a ride on the mini train and help get the numbers up." And with about an hour to go, we still had about 300 to get for the record. And I said to my boss, I was in charge for the day, and I said to my boss, I said, "We're going to get this record. even though we've got 300 to go in the last hour. Oh, and by the way, both trains running together can carry 20 passengers comfortably, but sometimes we'll chuck in extras just to get the numbers up. So anyway, yeah, so I said to my boss, I said, with an hour to go, 300 to get, we're going to get this record. And he looked at me and he's like, are you sure? And I said, trust me, we'll get it. You know, and like he had his doubts. I think some other people had their doubts, but I knew that if we all worked together, we were going to get this record. And we were telling people that were lining up for the ride to come back, join the line again, and get back on the train. Because it was unlimited rides all day and part of your entry fee, no extra cost. So we got them in, and we had the customers encouraging people to come on the mini train for a ride, and we even ended up having some of our volunteers and staff come on the train just to help get the numbers up. And it was great. It was a really awesome day, and we ended up getting, I think it was 27 people over the record. So it was one hell of a day. Exactly, David. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to show you if I can find it. Just talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm just looking for a photo. Where is it? Photos. Here we go. I just want to, for those that don't know, I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys what I drive. For those that don't know. Oh, actually, here's a photo of me in action with a load of passengers on. There you go. So a little train like that, and you can see a whole bunch of people behind me. That's on a non-Thomas day because you can see no face on the front of it. Yeah, but on Thomas weekends we put a face on the front because it becomes the character James. Yeah. That's not a bad idea as well, Mark. Yeah, I like that idea. We'll try and get some extra visitors into the museum to come and jump on the train too. Although I will say the Thomas weekends are a bit more pricey than a normal day at the museum. And we can only allow so many people into the museum as well. And they were telling us in the morning that we may end up with record crowd numbers. Yeah. Peter says the last record that he helped to break, he had to jump off a bridge with an elastic band wrapped around his legs. Why would you do that? Oh no. That's crazy. You'd never see me doing anything like that. But then again, at least I'd have a wheelchair on standby if anything went wrong. Yeah. You'd probably break the carriage if you sat on it. Okay. Yeah. Well, we definitely we definitely tested the trains We definitely tested the trains on the weekend and the weekend before. Where is the museum? It is the New South Wales Rail Museum in Thirlmere, New South Wales, which isn't too far away from where I live. It's probably about a 5-minute drive, probably not even that. Yeah. So, because I'm now living in the next town across, now that I've moved out. Yeah. But I might look at what I'm going to have for dinner, I think. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night. And if anyone wants to come up on screen and help me run the show whilst I'm making food, the link is at the top of the chat screen. So feel free to jump on that link and come and join me for a chat. Only people that have a YouTube channel though, or people that I know that will be sensible on screen with me. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to have a look at what I'm going to make for dinner. I've got a couple of things in the freezer that I might possibly make. I might heat up, I should say. But I'm definitely going to give that Frankfurt and pastry thing a go. I forget what Laura called it earlier. Laura, if you're still here, can you tell me what you called it again? But I'm just going to check what it was that I bought, that I put in the freezer. And yeah. Yes, Peter, definitely. Put a shirt on. All right, I've got okay. So I've got these things that I can cook up in the oven or the air fryer, and they're mashed potato balls with gravy in the middle, or I've got chicken Kiev balls, or I've got lasagna. If I do the potato mashed balls or the Kiev balls, I'm probably going to do a salad with it. Just a simple, easy dinner. Because I'm also going to make those Frankfurt. Hang on, what did Laura call them? Pigs in a blanket. I'm going to make pigs in a blanket. Afterwards as well. My version of pigs in a blanket, because they're not going to turn out anywhere near as good as what Flavors Down Under's ones did. Yeah. But yeah, I agree, Deviant. I like chicken Kiev. That's why I got them. I suppose I could have a couple of the chicken Kiev balls and a couple of the potato mashed balls and then make salad with it. Maybe I could do that. Maybe. And I will try and do another live stream later this week as well, guys. So that this isn't the only one this week. Put a piece of cheese in the pigs in a blanket. Is that what you mean? Or something else? I've got plenty of cheese here. If I do the salad plate with my my gravy, my mashed balls with gravy on my chicken Kiev, then I will have cheese on that as well. Yes, actually, I've got. So I made a little bit of a mistake when I did some shopping the other day. I meant to get sliced ham, and I ended up getting shredded ham. And it was just these little chunks. They look like the little chunks of ham that you put on pizza. So I might add that to the salad as well. So I've got extra meat on the plate because I keep getting told I need to eat more protein anyway. So why not put extra meat on the plate? I do have cheese slices, yes. So, that's what I can do. I can I'll wrap the frankfurts in cheese and then put the pastry over the top. Maybe I could do that if it works out. I'll try it and we'll see if it works. Yeah, but I am. I'm gonna get the potato mash balls and the chicken Kiev balls both going, and I will make a salad plate too. Roll out the dough, lay down cheese, put the weenie on it, little barbecue sauce, wrap and bake. Oh, barbecue sauce too. Oh, I think I've got barbecue sauce. Yes. Yeah. G'day, Cody. Here you go, mate. Yeah, it's good to have my voice back. It's I'd say it's 95% back. Tell you what though, that's another thing about the weekend. So I don't know if you heard my weekend story, Cody, the big plans I had over the weekend, but I am so glad that I've still got a voice now after the big weekend I had, because I definitely had to use my voice on Sunday. And that's good to hear, Cody. Good to see you back in here. And don't forget, guys, as I said, if you want to join me on screen, links at the top of the chat screen, whatever side it's on. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food happening finally, because I haven't had dinner yet, and it's now 7:33 p.m. So let's get these out. I'm actually going to show them to you. Oh, I nearly lost everything. No. These actually look a bit the same. All right. So when you look at these, they actually look quite similar. So this is your mini chicken Kiev balls. So I'll get a few of those going. But then you got potato mashies with a gravy center. They almost look identical. They're almost exactly the same by the look of the picture. They're made by the same people, so that might be why. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a few of each of these going, and make up some salad as well. And yeah, which will, as I said, the salad will also include the shredded ham, so that'll be some extra meat. I've got a feeling that this is going to be a long live stream, which isn't such a bad thing. But yeah, I'm going to get some of these going. Now, what's it say on the back? Air fryer. Oh, okay. So air fryer 9 minutes for these, and air fryer 18 minutes for these. All right, so I'm going to get these into the air fryer first, and then halfway through I'll chuck in these. And yeah, pretty sure it says 18 minutes. My eyesight's not great, so we'll see. But yeah, chicken Kiev going in first, then these. What temperature? 180 degrees Celsius. For the people that use Fahrenheit here, I think that's about 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so actually, where are we? I'll open these up here. You got a bag of them, there's a few in there. I'm not going to use all those. But I'll put a few in, maybe three of them, I think. I'll exactly, Laura. Yes, exactly. Actually, that's a funny thing I got to tell you guys. So the band that I saw last weekend, which is a band I see most weekends, the Rock Addicts, they're playing at a pub this weekend called the Gregory Hills Hotel. And the nickname of that pub is the Grego. So how about that? So, I'm going to go put this in the air fryer. I will be right back. I don't think you need to watch me do that. Yeah, it's called the Grego. The Gregory Hills Hotel. It's called the Grego. And it's about, I think it's about half an hour away from where I live, something like that. So that's where I'm going this Saturday night. So if you're in southwest Sydney, go to the Gregory Hills Hotel this Saturday night and you'll see me there. Just going to put these away. These will be going in next in about 8 minutes. I think that's a great idea, Devian. I'd love to see that. I'm going to get the plate ready. I'm going to grab the plate and grab. Yeah, I'll grab the plate for now, and then we'll talk about what salad I'm going to put on it. Right. Now, I'll just have a look and see what salad stuff I've got in my fridge. I'll bring it over. I bought a bag of lettuce mix today, which I think gives you a couple of other little things inside it. So we'll get that going, and I'll put a decent serving on this plate. Yeah, so they call it the iceberg lettuce blend. Yeah, so you basically get iceberg lettuce and other little things in it, like carrot. What else? See if it's got ingredients there on the back. Okay, it's got. Can't see that. Oh, here we go. Lettuce, cabbage, and carrot. Lettuce, cabbage, and carrot. That's what's in this bag. So I'm going to get a good helping of this out and put it on the plate. I'll drop this down a little bit so you can see how much I put on. Could be deviant, yes. You never know. But because it's dinner time, I'm going to give myself a decent helping of this. And I'm the only one eating it, so don't worry about fingers. There we go. Got to keep an eye on the air fryer. I think that's enough. Grab some more stuff. Oh. Oh. Before I put it on, I'll just show you. This is a bag of Bega shredded cheddar cheese. There we go. And then And then we got Primo shredded ham. I've already used half of it. I agree, Deviant. Yes. So if they are here, please let us know. But yeah, I've already used half of this packet, but I'm going to use the other half of the packet right now. Put this over the top. Oh, by the way, guys, if you've ever considered becoming a member of my channel, please make that time now. You'll be helping me out massively for future videos. $5.99 a month, and I'll basically do any request of a video in the members section that you guys want, as long as it's something I can definitely do. Yeah, but get this ham on. Heaps of ham. There we go. Michael, I do, and I think I already know what your one's going to be. Now, I've got one more thing to put on this plate, but before I do, it's time to put these in the air fryer. So I'm going to put a few of these in the air fryer as well. Needs more ham? I don't think so. Right. By the way, so this is what the other ones look like. The potato mashies. They're basically the same thing, just a different ingredient inside. I'll get these in the air fryer. Just a few of them. I'll put these away and I'll grab something else out. Oops. Let's go to the freezer. Okay. Yeah. Now, one more thing I'm going to chuck on the plate before I get these things out of the air fryer is a little helping of pasta salad. I'm going to put some of this just on the corner of the plate. Yeah. So that's going to go on the plate as well. I'm not going to use all of this. I'm going to save some of it for another meal. But let me grab a fork so I can dig some of this out. I'll be back. Yeah, I do like me pasta salad, so I've got to get a good helping of it. I'll just put it on one side. That'll do. You better get the rest of it off a fork, eh? What do you reckon? There we go. That's awesome. Because I'll tell you what, I hope I'm not too full for the other things after for the pigs in the blankets after all this. It's, there's a fair bit of food on the plate already. But I'm feeling quite hungry being dinner time, so I haven't eaten a whole lot today. So this will definitely fill me up. Actually, that's a good idea, Rebecca. I might do that because there's other little things here I can snack on. I've got the fruit salad I might have for dessert after, if I'm not full after this. So I might do the pigs in blanket on my next live. I might have to come back pretty soon. I may even come back tomorrow night. I'll see. I don't know yet. But I'm pretty keen to have these pigs in blanket things. So we'll see how we go tonight. It may happen tonight. If it doesn't happen tonight, it'll happen next time. But not long to go now on the air fryer. 5 more minutes. Yeah. But let me know what you guys are having for dinner or had for dinner. And as I said, guys, if you want to join me up here on screen for a chat, please do. Yeah, got to see how I feel. That's right. Um, oh, and by the way, if anyone ever wants to come up and join me on screen for a chat and you're feeling a little bit shy, you don't have to turn your camera on. Yeah, good idea, Peter. Yeah, if anyone here is feeling a bit shy, then I guess you don't have to turn your camera on. As long as I know it's definitely a YouTuber or someone I know who's trustworthy on screen. No, I better have me salad. I gotta eat healthy, David. Because was it last week I had Macca's? I think it was last week. I had McDonald's. So I've got to eat healthy this week. The trolls were having a go at me last week for eating bad stuff. You had 2 twist buddies. What's that? As in twisties on a sandwich? Okay, nice. See, I've never done that. Pig on grass, yeah. I'll just have another look at it. But yeah. 2 minutes to go. And when I was putting the mashies in, I could see one of the chicken Kiev balls has actually leaked a little bit. So I'm actually going to take this plate over to the air fryer so I don't make any mess. On rolls, okay. I should try that. I need a bigger space here so you can see better. Almost done. I can't wait to get into these. Looking forward to trying them. Well, I've had the chicken Kiev balls before, but I haven't had these mashed balls with gravy in the middle. So we'll see how they go. Oh, actually, I am going to have to do the pig in blanket tonight because I just realised I've got a piece of pastry sitting on my bench ready to go. So I am going to have to do it tonight. I already defrosted one of the pieces of pastry. And I don't want to waste it. I could put it in the fridge, but I'm not going to. All right. I'll get this stuff on the plate and I'll come back. And here they are. Now, while I grab a knife, you guys can have a look at my plate. How was a block of chocolate? Putting the pastry in a video. It was great. It was awesome. I loved it. And oh, don't know if I did a better job the second time than I did the first time, but they tasted awesome. All right, nice. Alrighty. Now, these balls, they all look the same, so I don't know which ones are which. So just going to cut in to one of them and see which one it is. Oh, chicken Kiev first. So good. Chicken's looking pretty good. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's looking pretty good to me. I'm going to try one of the other things. Oh, here we go. This is the other thing. So it's got potato and gravy there. I don't know how good you can see that. But yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, so both lots of those balls are really good. Bet you didn't think I'd say that on a live stream. And some of you probably thought I would. Yeah, it's a pretty good dinner, this. Uh-huh. Exactly. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really one. I'm not. I'm the kind of person that doesn't really mix different things together on the plate. So I'm just enjoying these different types of balls to start with, and then I'm going to get into the salad after. Now the potato mashy balls do have a good amount of gravy in them. I was thinking actually once I finish these balls off, I might mix this salad around. They are actually, yes. There's a little bit of a salty flavour to them. I most certainly am, yes. Uh-huh. Gonna try some of this pasta salad. I love this stuff. All right. Now to mix the salad around. Mix it in nicely. Actually, yeah, I probably should have put some mayonnaise on this, eh? I'll grab the mayonnaise, but I'm not going to put heaps on because the pasta salad's already got like a bit of a dressing in it. Now, before I do that, I'm also going to blow my nose because my nose is already annoying me. Yeah, I do like dressing. I actually should have got some. I didn't think of it because I had the balls on me. Mayonnaise. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, as I said, not too much. That'll do. Fair enough. All right, I'll put the mayo away. Tell you what, after the big shop I did today, my cupboards and fridge is very full. Like heaps of stuff. I think I spent too much. All right, let's mix in this mayonnaise nicely. There we go. You can tell your joke if you want to, Peter. I don't mind this chat getting a little bit unhinged. I did that last time, Adolf. Time to eat healthy. Well, I say it's time to eat healthy, but then I'm going to cook up the pigs in blanket afterwards. Which aren't quite as healthy. Yeah, no, That's why I use the wheelchair for my live streams, Peter, because if I tried to get around this place all night preparing food, especially while I'm live, because I'm trying to do everything in a hurry so that you guys aren't waiting around forever, I'd end up killing my legs. I don't want you guys to be bored with what I'm doing, so I try to keep things rolling, you know. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is only a small place, but still, I prefer to get around quickly in the wheelchair whilst I'm live. Yeah. I'm actually wondering how these pigs in blanket are going to turn out. I probably should have watched. I probably should have watched Flavors Down Under's video again, actually, just to refresh my memory on exactly what she did. Watched any sick movies lately? Well, it depends what you mean by sick. Anyone see that thing on Netflix about the mother that basically tormented her daughter with text messages? That was horrible. Deviant. Oh no. There will be no topless action in my videos. Sorry to disappoint you all, but there will be no topless action in my videos. But yes, shout out to Flavors Down Under for doing some great work lately. I was actually looking at the views on that video and I was thinking, geez, I was surprised it didn't have thousands more views on it. So go and watch it if you haven't. I'm not taking my jacket off until it's much warmer. Yeah, I did say it was quite warm tonight, but still not warm enough. tell you what, guys, I'm actually getting quite full here. I've still got that much to go too. Oh dear. Maybe I will have to wait for another day to do the pigs in blanket. I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm getting too full. What I might do, that piece of pastry I got out of the freezer, I'll put that in the fridge, and I'll definitely come back tomorrow with another live stream, and we'll do the pigs in blanket tomorrow, because I am so full right now. I don't even know if I can finish this that's on my plate. And I wanted to show you guys some other stuff that I bought. Oh dear. Yeah, it's still got a bit of plastic on one side like they usually do. Yeah. A wafer thin mint. What do you mean, Peter? No, I'm not going to bust my gut. No, definitely not going to bust my gut. I don't want to be sick on the live. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I might put that aside for a second and finish it when I'm feeling a bit more, not so full. Pastry dries out. Okay. Oh. I think that's still defrosting, but not sure. I'm going to have a look at it. I'll show you what I mean. So I've still got the piece of plastic underneath it that it usually comes on. But are you telling me I need to put another piece over the top? G'day, Damo. Flavours Down Under is your missus, is she? Does she know that? Almost tried the hot dog footlong Subway today, but chickened out and got usual BMT. going to move this aside again. Just get rid of the pastry sheet. And that can be used another time for the pigs in blankets. Yeah. Now, this food keeps looking at me, keeps telling me to eat it, but I'm way too full. Yeah. I can put it on a tray. That'll keep it flat. Actually, I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to grab a tray, put it on the tray, put it in the fridge. So I've got it on this tray now. I'm hoping I can still use this pastry sheet by tomorrow, but I've got plenty of other sheets there if I can't, so it's all good. We'll see how we go tomorrow. I may end up with a different sheet of pastry. Oh, tell you what. Yeah, definitely full. Oh, it's in the fridge for now. I didn't think I needed to freeze it again. How do you join me? Well, underneath me here somewhere it should say join or subscribe. You can do whichever one you want. If you hit the join button, you pay $5.99 a month to be one of my members. And if anyone could do that, that'd be great, because that'll be a massive support for me, and that'll give me the chance to do a lot more videos in the future. And just give me a second, everybody. I'm going to fix something right now. How's that, Peter? Is that better? Is that cleaner? Or did I make it worse? Peter just sent me a message and said that I need to clean my camera, so I just did it. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to subscribe or join my channel, go for it. I'm looking for subscribers and members. So feel free to do both. And apparently my screen's not looking any cleaner. Okay, that's all right. I will see what I can do before tomorrow's stream. But don't forget, guys, what I said before, you can join me on screen if you want to. As long as you've got a YouTube channel, come up for a chat. I'm using a webcam that's built into a Apple MacBook Pro. So it depends on how good a quality they are. I have had this computer for a while, and hopefully we'll have it for quite a while yet. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, as I said, I'll clean it before I go live tomorrow. Doesn't matter. It's all good. Let's talk about something else. Now, for those that watch, food content on YouTube, both here in Australia and international channels, you may be aware of a channel that posted a video in the last couple of days to announce that they're no longer going to be doing videos. A channel called Rate My Takeaway. I actually thought that was a really good channel, and it sucks that that's now coming to an end. But that's what happens when you work with other people on a YouTube channel. Apparently, the main star of the channel that always appears on camera, he's been having some issues with people that he works with to make the channel happen. Now, lucky for me, I'm basically the only one that runs this channel. The only help I get on this channel is from my support workers who help me film videos sometimes. And I mean, they're getting paid to take me out for the day anyway, so they're not worried about the running of my channel. So yeah, so I don't think that my channel is going to get to the point anytime soon where I'm going to need extra people to help me run it, apart from support workers. That's not going to happen anytime soon, but it might one day. We'll see what happens there. As long as everyone keeps subscribing to this channel and building it up and making it the awesome channel it could be in the future. And that's also where the memberships come in. The more memberships I get on this channel, the more awesome content I can do for you guys, because then I can actually afford it. Because you guys don't understand probably how much it helps a channel when the followers are giving whatever financial support they can, even if it's just $1 here and there. Yeah. Any financial help from followers helps out channels massively. You guys probably got no idea just how much it helps. Yeah. So that's why I always talk about becoming a member or sending super chats or super thanks, all that sort of stuff, because it helps out massively. But yeah. So as I said, though, it's a bit of disappointing news to hear that Rate My Takeaway is no longer a channel. But that's what happens when yeah, more than more than one person runs a channel. And hopefully somewhere down the track it'll sort itself out and I'll be able to come back. Because as you guys have seen on my channel, I've had controversy on my channel in the past, involving people that I've had on my channel, but that's all sorted out now. And hopefully these guys that run Rate My Takeaway can sort out their issues and they can come back and have an awesome channel again. I really hope that happens because, as I keep saying to you guys, the issues that come up, they can be sorted out. Any issues that come up in any way can be sorted out. So, you ever got any issues in your life? The best thing you can do for yourself is to sort it out as best as you possibly can. Yeah, basically, just if you've ever got an issue, talk to the people. Don't give up. That's what I'll say. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough of my little rant about other channels. Yeah. I hope you guys agree with what I said then too, because yeah, no problems are too big. Yeah. Just wish I could finish this dinner off. I might have another go at it in a second. I'm glad you agree with me. All right. I'll be back in a sec, guys. My nose is annoying me again. Won't be long. All right. Now, I just realised one thing I haven't done yet, which I probably should have done. Exactly, Peter. Yes. And yeah, one of you guys in the chat then has just talked about what I just remembered. I haven't got myself a drink yet to help wash down my meal. That's probably why I haven't been able to finish it yet. So I'm just going to grab a drink and I'll be right back. also trying to get my hours up on my channel, so if you can go back and watch old content as well, that'd be great. Because once I get ads on my videos, that's another way I'm going to be making some coin on this channel. So then I won't have to push the memberships as much. Cheers, David. All right. There we go. All right. I had some drink finally. And Geronimo, that's what 2Aussie calls it. I'll leave it to him to call it that. Now I've had a drink, I'm going to see if I can finish my dinner. Might be able to now, actually, which would be good. Try and scoff it down before I get full again. And by the way, is Cody still here? Yeah, I was having a look at your channel, Cody, and I saw that you had my channel on a list of other channels to check out. And I just wanted to say cheers for doing that for me. Because that definitely helps me out a lot. So yeah, cheers for doing that, mate. No worries, Deviant. We'll see you next time. I will be live tomorrow night. As long as nothing comes up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do the same thing right now, Cody. Now, anyone here watching, go and check out Cody's channel. I had a bit of a look at it and got some pretty cool content. So yeah, go and have a suss of Cody's channel. And if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Spread the word, and the word is legs. G'day, Roger. How you going, Roger? What's going on, mate? Where's my cat? I have a cat. I did have a cat for 21 years, but she died about 5 years ago, I think. Something like that. Oh. Yeah. All good, Cody. And I know you do. I know you do live streams as well, Cody. I'll try to make it to your next one. I meant to watch the last one, but something happened and I didn't end up getting there. But yeah, I'll make sure I see the next one. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's live stream. Get these pigs in blankets made tomorrow, and also I'm going to get something out of my fridge if I can find it, because I've got heaps of stuff in my fridge at the moment, and I'm going to get your opinion on something. I'll be back in a second. I might see you there, Peter. Oh, hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Now, I was actually thinking tonight after the live stream. Tonight after the live stream, I'm probably going to watch movies, and I was planning on snacking on some biscuits and dip, and maybe some packets of chips as well. And anyway, I just thought I'd show you this thing that I've got in my hand right now, which I'm about to show the camera. But yeah, I'm probably not going to end up having this tonight because I'm way too full after all the food I've already eaten. But let me know in the chat, when you guys have biscuits and dip, what dip do you guys usually get? Now, I usually have French onion. I'm a massive fan of French onion. This is a fresh container of French onion dip. It hasn't been opened yet. And if my dinner goes down enough, when I'm watching movies later, I'm going to get this open. I've got a box of shapes, a box of shapes biscuits in my cupboard, in my pantry. I'm going to get them out, and I'm going to have biscuits and dip with a movie or two after this stream. If I can, if I can eat it, if I'm not feeling too full. But yeah, let me know in the chat what's your favorite dip if you're into eating dip. Well, actually, that's another question. So I think I've got barbecue shapes to have my dip with. So, as Cody's just pointed out in the chat, also tell me what biscuits or crackers or whatever they are that you have your dip with. Let me know what you have. So Cody has said that he always has the French onion dip, and he has it with Delights honey soy chicken crackers. Peter makes his own for a customizable taste and texture. Nice. G'day, Daniel. Welcome in. There. I'm going to put this back in the fridge for now. I'm going to show you this fruit salad that I got. Try and work out what's actually in it. Tell you what, I don't think I'm going to be eating much else tonight. I'm feeling really full. All right. Okay, so this is the little tub of fruit salad that I bought. I might have this on the stream tomorrow as well, because I don't think I'll be having it tonight. Now, ingredients. Can I read that or not? My eye's going to let me read it. Oh, I can't see it. My eyes won't work for me. Come on, what have we got? I can't read that. The writing's too small. But I'm going to try and put this up to the screen. And if your eyes are better than mine, go ahead and read what it says. You can tell me what it says. There we go. All right. Now, did anyone get any of the ingredients when I did that? Did anyone work out what they were? Because it came up much bigger on the camera for me then. I was trying to read what it said, but I cannot read it on the actual packet because it's just way too small. I need to get glasses, I think, just for reading. But yeah, this is going back in the fridge now for tomorrow, and when I'm back tomorrow night. Might have to have a bit of a junk food night tomorrow night. I'll have the pigs in blanket for dinner. Then I'll have this for dessert, and maybe something else that I've got here. Oh, I am so full. Pineapple and pawpaw, but yeah, too shaky. Yeah, I couldn't get my hand still. I was trying to keep it still for years, but wasn't having much luck. Red and yellow papaya. Okay, nice. Well, that's good. I'm glad that we worked out what some of the ingredients are. I'll try and work out the rest of them before tomorrow's live stream, and I'll let you know. I might have to buy myself a magnifying glass just so I can read it properly. But yeah, I'll come back live tomorrow night, guys, at about the same time, I think. I don't think anyone else is planning on going live tomorrow. I don't like to go live at the same time as other people, but I've already said I'm going live tomorrow night, so now I'm going to. Made in Thailand. Yeah, well, as long as it's edible food, I don't care where it's made. Actually, Daniel, that's a very good idea. Thank you for that idea. I'm going to do that right now. We'll see how we go with this. See if that helps. And then I can let you know what's in it. Right. Actually, I don't even have to take a photo. I can just zoom in. It says fruit salad, 54% pineapple, red papaya, yellow papaya, tropical juice, grape and passion fruit, natural flavor, antioxidant, ascorbic acid. No artificial colors or flavors, preservative free. Once opened, refrigerate and use within 2 days. So, yeah, this will be opened on the live stream tomorrow, and it'll probably be all eaten in one go because there's not much to it. It's SPC brand. If you just want to look it up, it's just called SPC fruit salad in tropical juice with no added sugar. Yeah. So that's tomorrow. That's what I was wondering, Peter. I thought that's what would be in it myself. So yeah, It was a bit of a surprise to me that none of them were in it. But yeah, so that's tomorrow's meal, or one of the things I'll be eating tomorrow, because I won't be having such a massive dinner. Can't believe how much I actually ate tonight. That was heaps. But I was hungry. Yeah, so look at the question Daniel's just asked. He's asked how everyone's dinner was. I think I did ask earlier, what did everyone have? But I don't remember seeing any answers, or not many answers. So let us know what you had. I will be going shortly, everybody. And I think 2 hours is long enough for tonight. Banana slices. Well, I might have to get some bananas. I'm not the biggest fan of fruit, though, to be honest. I'm actually very surprised that I bought this fruit salad to start with. But, I mean, got to eat healthy sometimes, right? Oh, Daniel, that's another thing I got. There was a roast chicken from Coles. I got a roast chicken from Coles today too, so I've got basically a whole chicken sitting in my fridge. So I'm going to be snacking on that every now and then. Bananas are a herb. Peter, can you explain to me how bananas are a herb? I don't understand that. I thought bananas were a tree because they grow on very big trees. But yeah, after Peter explains why a banana is a herb, I will probably head off. So I hope everybody has enjoyed tonight. It's been good to be with you again with a proper voice. And yeah, been a good chat tonight. Belongs in the family of herbs. Okay. I'm going to have to do a bit of research and find out a bit more information about that, I think. Unless you know where to find some information on that, Peter, and you can send it to me, because I do have you on Discord. Oh, that reminds me. Anyone here that wants to talk to me away from YouTube, here are my social medias running across the bottom of the screen. Yeah. So find me on one of these social medias that are running across the screen here. And you can talk to me when I'm not on YouTube. You can find me on you can find me on these social medias, and I'll get back to you pretty quickly. Actually, you shouldn't have to wait too long for a response, because my phone's always with me. I barely ever not have it. Yeah. And so, cheers everyone for watching. I am going to head off now. I will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. So if you like this show, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share out the video. Send a super chat, super thanks to help out the channel financially, and so I can do a lot more food content for you and other content as well. And you can also become a member for $5.99 a month to help out the channel financially regularly. And also, something I haven't mentioned on this channel before, if you're on a phone or on a tablet, like an iPad or anything like that, you can actually hype the video as well. Don't ask me to explain the hype because I don't know much about it, and I don't even know if hype is activated on my channel. But if it is, go and do that, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. I'll catch us in the next one. Bye for now.